Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, I should turn on my tree, man. Turn on the tree. Hello, Catherine. Hello, hello, Christ. Late and unprepared? Yes, I didn't turn on my tree. What's going on? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Gary, BN. Kate. Mango. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Should be a good day. Good day ahead of us, man. Good day ahead of us. I am... I wasn't nervous until, BN said, late stream curse. So now I gotta calm down a little bit. I can already feel my heart rate racing just from him saying that. So it's your fault. So I just need to calm down a little bit. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good Friday. It is Friday. We should be playing the Friday track, man. We gotta play the Friday track. Yeah, this one. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it should be good. Should be a good day. We're at 14 bosses down. Most of the hard ones down, which is good. Which means most likely the hardest things are just the enemies. Which is fine. As long as we play it safe, as long as we play it prepared, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be good. Yeah, last night we did Game Awards. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. That was just a good time. I had a fun time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your time as well. Hopefully you guys had a good Friday. I've been seeing a lot of discourse, man. A lot of people hate Expedition 33 because they won so many awards. And I've been seeing the most heinous, disgusting ass rancid takes online. Yeah. Like I saw someone said, I think we should have a sweep policy where a game can only win 3 awards. And I thought to myself, I mean, what the fuck is that, man? Is a game gonna get punished for being too good? Are we really gonna stoop down to participation trophies? Hey, everyone deserves a participation, whatever. Being nominated is an honor. Getting the award is another thing. But like I saw like that. I saw like some other people saying like that there needs to be some type of implementation of like if a game is nominated for Game of the Year, then it shouldn't be in any of the other categories to free things up. I mean, I don't know. It was already rigged. I didn't win anything. That's true. That's true. Charlie did win. But then he actually, I saw a video that he did where he said that he thinks that there should be, that just because a game is Game of the Year quality doesn't mean that it should be in every category. Which is not, it's never really been like that in turn, because like Astrobot was only in a few categories last year. But generally, if a game is really good, like Baldur's Gate was in a fuck ton of categories and won a ton. Elden Ring was also in a fuck ton of categories and won. I don't know why it's different this year. I'm not sure. Last of Us Part 2 won 6 awards, I think. So it's yeah, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. A lot of people are talking about the indie stuff. what's there to say, man? You know, what's there to say? Yeah, I think in general, the Game Awards was decent. Not the best I've seen, but it was decent. Rocky, thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah. What else? New short out TikTok. Make sure to go see those. And let's just jump in, man. Let's just jump the fuck in. We still have a long ways to go with this run. But we're locked in. We're locked in. I need to see a lot of shit, actually. I need to see quite a bit here. Quite a bit. It's my favorite DS game. Are you counting, like, the Souls games, or just Dark Souls 1, 2, 3? My favorite FromSoft game is Elden Ring. My favorite Souls game, probably DS3 or DS2. That's just because I played them way more than DS1 also, so kind of hard to compare that. I also mainly see DS2 as a randomizer at this point, so could be lower. Could be lower at this time. I don't know. Start that. Okay, so let's do a little inventory check. Giant souls, we only have 1. We still need to get 2 giant souls to fight Vendrick. So that's something. Warp Sword I found has super low durability, man. I didn't realize that at first, but it does. It has 50. Okay, that's not as low as I thought. I think it just feels low because you do so many attacks. Maybe that's why. Okay. Rings. Looking good. We still have the strength ring on. I think we should change that to fire quartz. Definitely. Okay, we got repair powder. Got that. You could find another. You could power stance. The warp swords? I guess. I've never really power stance too much in this game, so it would feel awkward, I would say. Okay, what do we have? We have Leningrass key. I haven't done house key, so let's do that. Bastille key, don't need to do anything for that, because we finished all of Bastille at this point. Ash and Mistheart, we could go through to some of the memories that we can access. We can go to the one memory that we can access. Giant's Kinship, which means we can kill the duo at the end. Garrison Ward keys for the DLC. Dragon Stones for the contraptions. Broom Tower Revival. Unseen thing, and then this is to the DLC and the iron thing. If you die, could you put the Mop 8? I'll do it for the next run in terms of, like, probably not this challenge because this is the run, so I'll remember that. Okay, let's do the house key real quick. Let's do the house key. Let me also record because at this point we may need to record everything. I try not to, like, record the first session or two of these because I feel like I won't remember to delete them, and then it'll just take up tons of space in my hard drive. But yeah. Okay. I hear Piss Bug. I think that's on the side, though. Go up here, grab this SSD. I mean, I have a separate SSD as well. But my systems is all on that. I keep them separately. We do have like a terabyte, or 2 terabytes, I think. But recordings add up really fast. Bonfire aesthetic, okay. Common fruit is ass. Perhaps a key. Perhaps just a key. RAM prices are expensive nowadays. They're really not. I got 2 RAM sticks recently, and I think they were like 100. It's like 232 sticks of RAM, or like 100. Maybe it was 80. I think it was $80. I mean, they did used to be way cheaper, so I guess that's true. Let's get a bunch of life gems, so we don't have to worry about that. But also at the same time, let me check. Is our warp sword +3? It's +2. Oh. What's going on, Basil? How's it going, man? Yeah, do that. And then our hammer. Yeah. What's going on, Ducky? That. Okay, so I need to remember what bosses we need to do. So, last giant, 1. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Covetous Demon was 10. Nashka 11. This one 12. $13. Double 14. Okay. Okay. Alright. And we did do this rat one, right? I just want to make sure. There are a lot of people upset about the sweeping, which I don't... I think, honestly, unless you're part of the teams who made the games, or not even a journalist, if you're just part of the teams, then you have a reason to be upset if you lost an award, I guess. But besides that, I mean, people just get way too upset because they hope the one game that they really like, that they only played compared to all the other games, wins, is just kind of weird. I think it's weird. Overall. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We do have bow, right? Let me just check. Let me just check. I think we have 2 bows that we can use, I think. Tribalism at its finest. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I just need to shut the fuck up nowadays. The people are just way too annoying. That's what I think. Yeah. Okay, we need the 11K for that. Yeah. We need the 11K for that bow, so that we can actually use it. So once we get that bow, then we can go down to the gutter to then use the poison arrows to then get past all that shit, and then we can fight Rotten. So that's something that we can do. But in terms of bosses, well, we can keep moving forward here. You keep moving forward here. Congregation is still really fucking tough. So we should probably do that, right? We should probably do this sooner than later. I don't know how much we have left in terms of bright bugs and other shit, though. Let's go on lateral. We don't have any bright bugs left. Okay. Interesting. Gonna fight the Watton? Hopefully. We're gonna try and do some item grabbing. I need to make sure that I grabbed all these shits. Oh, 2. Lovely. Ow. Can't see. 2 of these dudes is actually cancer. Germ on Germ. Shut up. Damn, they are all aggroed. Rust actually goes crazy against unarmored dudes. It's kind of insane. 10 shards. We grabbed that over there, so it doesn't matter. Did we grab... Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Okay, that's done. Let's grab this item up here. Wow, once again, total ass. Yeah, total ass. That's why we have this. That's why we have this. Nice. Yeah, dogs. What's going on, Juggalotus? How's it going, dude? How's it going, man? Nice. Grab this item. Just doing some item grabs. Also need to save up to get a regular bow so that we can use it for the gutter. So that is what we are currently doing right now. But need the item checks at the moment. We also need to get a bright bug. Need a bright bug for the congregation fight. You have shit. You give anything else? 'Cause didn't I kill your other body? Huh. Okay. Technically, I did kill your other body. You just don't care, though. Alright. Then I grab this. The fuck is that? Hey, I can see the invisible dudes. I forgot. I can see them. Which is honestly really cool. That if you have the Priestess Eye, you can see the enemies here from the DLC. It's a really cool interaction. Grab all these items. Doing good. Wild turkey jumped out in front of us while my girlfriend was driving. Hit my side of the car, but we're okay, and the car is okay. Only bent antenna and scraps. And some free turkey, am I right? Oh shit. Nah, that sucks though. Hopefully hopefully everyone's alright. You know, above all else. I remember when I was going to get my car repaired like 2 hours away because there's not that many good dealerships around me. I was driving and there was cornfields on both sides. And this dumbass turkey I saw pop out, and it popped out and I slowed down and it just started like running up the road, and I was like, okay, so we're good, right? And then he just kept still running up the road. So then I was like, all right. And as soon as I start to go past him, he just jumps in front of my car. And I have to say, I've never seen so many feathers in my fucking life. My man just hated life. What can I say? It was a weird experience, and that was the first animal that I had hit in my car. So it was, yeah. Pretty fucking weird. Pretty weird. Yeah, fuck you, ducky. Where the hell is the... Over here. Need to not get super overconfident. I think that was my downfall in previous runs. Where the fuck was that pot, though? I just heard it. Okay, well, this is one. Kangaroos are hell when hitting them with the car. I can only imagine. I mean, they're muscular as shit, too. Probably obliterate them. But also obliterate your car. Okay, we're at the sidewall now. Wait. Just go along the wall again. Okay, and this goes back to the beginning. Let's follow the path. I never know, like, the right... Holy shit. The right way to go for this? But... I think I have a good idea. It should be... I think I have all the items. Okay, maybe not. Nah, that one right there. That one right there. Nice. I think that's the last one, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's the last one. Okay, cool. So grabbed all the items there. We grabbed all the items here. We have the amount of money for the bow, so let's do that. Grab that shit. Okay. Hey, man. Yes. Hunter's bow. Alright. So we're gonna have to use this during the gutter. This is gonna be a pretty scary interaction, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a scary interaction. Going down here again. I do not like it. Can't I... Did you get the jump out of the way in the copes? No, we're not going for the jumps. Nope. Nope, nope. We are leaving the jumps behind, and I really hope it doesn't come down to that shit. Because that will really piss me off. But it is a possibility, I guess. Alright, so... Let's go on, Gutta. So we will... He's not gonna drag, right? Or aggro, I should say. Stop. Come here. Okay, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. He instantly did against me. I just need to like warm up a little bit. When you are away from the sticks one time, it's a little bit scary, you know. All right. Bring him over here. Don't roll in case we roll off. That would be bad. Okay. Surely that guy will, like, fall off or do something. What the fuck? Okay. Man fell off. Dude's still below me. And he is still chilling. I don't know if you can poison these guys, right? I don't think you can. I don't believe so. Headshot him off the ledge. Part of me is thinking that we take him out. The off chance that, like, we get stuck. Let's try to be really careful here. He's just gonna go to the ledge again. Maybe not. Great. I think this guy fell off the edge before, so it was really easy to just, you know, just say fuck off. I can't remember who the guy was over there. There's no one up top. Maybe we can just go past. Okay. This is the scary part. So we basically... Yeah. Let's do this. I don't know the range of this, but... it should hit the troll. And we have 82 poison things here. You could just do normal arrows. But I think the poison will basically kill this guy pretty fast. But I don't want to take any chances. So I think the poison's just the best overall. It's kind of hard to... kind of hard to get them, like, matched up. Christ, this guy takes a lot of fucking arrows. Seems like he won't go any further to the left. I say that as he, for the first time, moves further to the left. Okay. Now this is the hard part, because we have to, we have to make sure that we don't get hit by this stupid fuck. I didn't realize that this guy was here. I'm not going to, yeah. Oh my god. That range is fucking absurd. I don't know if I'm off his screen. I don't know if the damage goes through. It's a lot of damage. Okay. I don't know where that one caster guy was. You're right here. Holy shit. Stupid bitch. Okay. I just didn't want to get headshot. Oh my god. Fuck off, poison. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I think in the future there could be a mod that randomizes each Dark Souls and puts it into a fog gate. Probably not with Elden Ring. Didn't Josh already do that with the Souls games though? don't want you around. But probably not. Probably will not be a thing, honestly. Super hard to code. It's just too hard. But Josh did it with changing the games, I guess. So it's kind of the same shit. You know? Is that the fucking horse? 14 damage, huh? 14 fucking damage. Maybe fire will do a little bit better, although I think I just hit his shield. 78. Christ. I don't mind fighting this guy over there, but like... Yeah, it's not great. Can barely see shit, too. Could use a... Alluring Skull? Although I have to go... The thing is, I have to go to that passageway to the left, though, to get items that are, like, decently, you know, accessible. At the very least, we can do that. We can do this. Just light these areas. Tiny bit. So that's not, because eventually we're gonna have to come back here, is the biggest thing. Yeah. I mean, we should just be able to beat the fuck out of him. I just don't want a random other enemy to come by during this shit. Just need to watch for that hole. There's a hole that's like kind of by me. So I just need to be careful of that shit. Firebomb. That horse isn't in the right spot. Okay. And then light our shit again. Isn't there like, is there a way to keep your torch lit? Like to pull the torch back out and it still be lit? Or no? Is that not a thing? Or do I always have to use this? No? That's fucking annoying. I thought to myself, like, maybe there's, like, a way to keep that shit still lit or something, but... Okay, well, if there's not a way, then that is annoying. I would say. Big piss bug. Okay, I mean, this area looks shit. So, like, it doesn't look bad, but there's a big-ass armored dude to the left. Which is pretty bad. If we... Yeah, I know I can relight them from these ones. I just wasn't sure if, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I throw the Alluring Skull, it'll move the lion dude and the other guy, and I can kill the piss bugs at the very least, and then kind of go from there. I just don't want them to push me here. That would be scary. How many items are there? There's 2 items here, I think. Like, the one big guy alone is very scary to fight. Okay, well, we I didn't even realize that we fucking got this guy. It's fine, I'll tank it. Okay. Yep, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Horse, horse, horse. Fuck! Don't fall down, don't fall down. Holy fuck, holy fuck. Oh my god! Oh! Fuck you. It's okay. We're okay. Another dog, that's okay. We like that. It's good. Yeah, ladder could have been bad. I thought to myself, well, I have to go through. And then I was like, okay, if I clear out these guys here, then we'll be good. Right, if we clear out these guys in this spot, then we'll be good. But I didn't realize that the horse could go around. And the horse, when he uses that move, he could double tap you and then have you fall down. So, yeah. That was King's Ring? I didn't even realize. I just blacked out. Okay, King's Ring is really good. That's a really good pickup. Shit. Okay. It's good. Well, we got through the gutter. I mean, eventually we might have to grab items. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I wasn't sure if the ladder was longer than I remembered. Because I could have taken a fuck ton of damage. Because I'm not wearing the fall damage shit. Christ. Okay, we need to do that. We need to do that. Okay. We could pretty much get anything as a Titanite weapon to level 10. So that's cool. Is there anything that I need to buy? Let's check all the vendors to see if they have bright bugs. I can't remember if they do. $11 of those, 11 of these. Okay. Don't need anything from you. Don't need anything from you over there. Yeah, that was scary. That was scary. I did like the fact that it's the hammer guy too. Like the hammer guy isn't too bad, but if he gets you in a combo, you're basically fucked, man. So I really just didn't want that. Did not want that. These. Might as well grab all of these. And then the poop. That's pretty good to me, man.
Thanks for the purchase. Do come again.
Just need to see if anyone has bright bugs. Even though we spent all of our money, but still, we need to just see. Because that is... We need a bright bug for a congregation. I don't think I can do that without it. I mean, maybe, but it would just be really hard. Let's see. No, but you do have Elizabeth mushrooms.
No need for miracles.
The gambling stones were 7k apiece. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that they had Elizabeth mushrooms. They had a good item. So those shits are worth. Those shits are definitely worth. Well, maybe. I guess we'll see if they're worth. But yeah. Okay. Let me check this other vendor here. Just to make sure. Vangarl didn't have anything. This guy. Let's see. Right, you had the 2 really good weapons, and then you have Gamba. Okay. They opened Strayed. I did, but he only has weapons, I think. I believe. I don't like going to this spot. I don't like going to this spot. Because if all the enemies aggro, when I'm there, then I'm stuck in that cell with a bunch of enemies coming in. I think it's super high risk for, like, nothing. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to do that. Let's go here. Talk to what's-her-face. I don't think they had really anything insane anyways, so... Blades +1. Okay, we basically cleaned house here.
No interest.
Okay.
Oh, we
Run from previous bonfire?
don't. These don't.
I could, I guess.
Perhaps.
It just seems kind of like a waste.
I suppose it's about.
It seems like I would just put myself in danger for the sake of it. Like, it just wouldn't be worth. Okay. Just keep moving forward, I guess. Well, I guess we could check the King's Ring stuff. That might make it... Yeah, I think that makes more sense, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. So we can go to Aldia. Go to Aldia's Keep. Okay. Jesus. Basically, I mean, if we can do like a couple Elizabeth mushrooms, then maybe we can do Congregation, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Cause what were the enemies again? It was the melting dinosaur shit from Shulva. It was Ivory King, and then it was something else that is like kinda aggro. Does anyone remember? I want to say it was like a Hyde Knight. but I don't know. I can't remember. Hexing urn. One king skirt. I think it's in the I think it's in the VOD 2 days ago. I believe. If someone wants to, if someone would be able to check for me, I'd appreciate that. Just so I know what the fuck I'm fighting. If not, I can just check at some point. It doesn't really matter. Worm. Armor guy. Okay. That was Expedition 33 sweep. It was pretty good, man. It was a good time. I had a fun time. The show was pretty fine. Don't think it was the worst. I think that the announcement at the end was pretty shit. I think the announcements in general at the end were pretty shit, actually. I think showing like Mega Man and a random hero shooter game. I don't know, it wasn't that great. I mean, I don't think the announcements as a whole were bad. I think Leon being in Requiem, amazing. I think a new Pod Racers game, this made by the people who made Burnout, amazing. New Star Wars game, very cool, kind of like KOTOR. I mean, Lords of the Fallen, I guess, but I don't know. I don't trust Lords of the Fallen that much. What else? What else? Oh, there's Tank Rat. Tank Rat. That's looking hot. Get Tank Rat on your calendars. What else was there? I really just want a FromSoft game. I really want a single-player FromSoft game to be announced. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Or at least something on, like, the Dustbloods, but Phantom Blade also looked good. The Badger game. The Badger game reminded me of, like, Mario and Unreal, that meme. Oh, no. Okay. Don't get grabbed again. The Badger game was weird, I would say. It was odd. It was odd. Yeah. But it looks fine. I don't know. I just wanted a little bit more. I wanted a little bit more directed towards me. If you guys could make your announcements more directed towards me, then I'll be happy next time. You know. There's a space game. Forest 3. Forest 3 was a random ass drop. Which I love The Forest and Sons of the Forest. I think they're great fucking games, but it was just such a random ass drop, and then nothing was said about it after the title. So I don't know. Make sure to tell them that the next event should be dedicated to True. You guys need to nominate me for Content Creator of the Year next year. That's a big thing that you guys should do. That's what you guys should do, man. That'd be hype. Have some stiff competition, you know, but hey, maybe we can get there. No Man's Sky won Best Ongoing Game. That's what you mean. It wasn't a, It wasn't like a game trailer. Let me talk to them. I'll make it happen. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. What was Game of the Year? It was Expedition 33. This is the run I believe in you. Hopefully. Rotunda. Nice. I'll take any keys, man. I'll take any fucking keys. Nichest content creator and then the one with the least votes wins. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't think this is super niche. I think being niche would be like... fuck. A game that no one fucking watches. Like a pinball creator. Or like... an old-ass game. Like an E.T. speedrunner or some shit. You know? Lampy's watching, still on the run. I appreciate that, man. Enjoy your benching. Enjoy the benching. DS2 Deathless Randomizer is definitely not super niche, I would say. Because people do challenge runs all the time. And tons of Souls people did the same challenge, so it's unfortunately not super niche. And, you know, we do other stuff. We do other Souls games. It's just so happens to be that we've done a lot of DS2 because we set out to do it, you know? I'm the first you've seen do it? Yeah, because everyone already finished it at the beginning of the year. I'm the only bitch that's been stuck on it. But also, if you're only watching YouTube, then that kind of makes sense. I don't think they have super high audiences on YouTube. Well, Distortion does. But I don't think Ella or some of the others even stream to YouTube, so... kind of makes sense. I think up there? Not really. But I think if you stream Souls games, then you're probably not in the most nichest audience. I would say, just because they're very popular because of Elden Ring. Which isn't a bad thing, but you know. Stream Candy Crush. I had an idea to, what was the idea? I had an idea to rank the best mobile games. Or just rank the most popular mobile games. But that was before I even found this niche, so I was trying to think of what I should do. Which I was just gonna keep doing more tier list stuff, which... tier lists are fine, but I don't know. I think tier list creation's super low-hanging fruit. Like, when people think of, like, tier list people, like, what do you guys think of when you think of tier list people? Like, I don't think people really watch tier list people because of the creator. They just want to see the list and then just approve or disapprove of the list. which is kind of bad because it doesn't get you connected with the creator. It more so makes you want to either approve of their opinion and then leave, or shit on the creator and constantly be pissed in the comments. So it's kind of bad. I think it's kind of bad. Which is why I was like, you know, I think I have way more to give than tier lists, personally. So I had stopped doing it. Love me a tier list? Tier lists aren't bad. They're fun to do in shorts. But I think tier lists are really bad for engaging with a community because, like, for example, I have a bunch of tier lists on my channel. So I'm hitting 500,000, whatever. With, like, Fallout and, you know, Castlevania. You don't nearly get as many subs on those videos as you would think. Because no one gives a fuck about the creator. They only care about talking in the comments and seeing what was in and what wasn't. So it's kind of bad, I would say. Yeah. Overall, I would describe it as a bad way to build a community that wants to engage with you as a person. Which I don't like. Also, what's going on, Solace? How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. But that was just what I found from, like, the first year of doing YouTube stuff. You will find a way to argue over your favorite burrito. Right. Which I don't want a comment full of that. That's like, it just sounds awful. It sounds awful. Like, you would be reading about so many dumb takes and just arguments in the comment section, and it's just not fun, man. I mean, especially after, like I've said this many times, like because of those tier lists, like I did get like a couple like comments that was like, yeah, I hope you like die and like other fucking things. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this anymore. In the off chance that some person wants to kill me. So yeah, I would. If you're thinking about going into the tier list biz because it has high views, I mean, it's great, but man, yeah. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind making tier lists as far as like the shorts. It's fine, whatever. But the big ass full length things, nah. Miss me with that. I'm good. Alright, man. The fuck? What? Alright. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, man. Yeah, Solace changed his name, so he would prefer to be Solace and not Katarina. So you could respect that. Oh, is that sin in the fucking? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. God damn it. Oh, buddy. Fuck. I mean, it's fine, but... there's just that off chance that we get our ass exploded. Lower shorts? Yeah, lower shorts are pretty solid, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I mean, let's get through it, man. Done it multiple times. I wish I just had a fully upgraded weapon at this point, but... whatever. Does anyone know the weaknesses for Sin? Is it thrusting or is it striking? Does anyone know? Check Mytha instead? I mean, we could, but... we gotta get through it eventually, and I'm pretty prepared. I'm not gonna, like... I don't need an extra item for this fight, you know? Is it striking or is it thrusting for this? I want to say it's probably thrusting is his weakness because of the lore with the stab in his chest. Is my guess. I don't know. I guess we can see. I guess we'll have to see. You're boiling right now? Disgusting. How's the run? It's good. We have a big bitch ahead of us. Maybe like dark damage or lightning. Yeah, let's do this. Do I need anything else? Probably not. Probably not. It's not terrible damage. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's just in his own poison. Do this. He's gonna... yeah. I'm gonna say. Why does it have to be another dragon here, man? My lightning's gone. He's just always in his piss pit. Okay, his wing stopped me? That was weird. Alright, man. He's gonna charge at me. I don't mind if he's doing this shit. I don't mind this. This isn't bad. Fuck you. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Yikes. Pop 2 of these. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're close by. Is he gonna... Nope. Okay, I thought he was gonna give me a swipe so we could do any damage. Big hit to the head. Jesus Christ. Didn't want the head again? I mean, this arena isn't too bad, but my god, he is flying so much now. Oh my god, fuck you! Poison is... Oh, buddy, 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 you are fucking me right now. And then you're back in fucking toxic. That didn't hit? Okay. They hate me. Our damage is like there, but not really. What the fuck was that? Do a swipe? You might do a charge here. Oh, what? Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting the, Oh, man. God. Fucking Christ. No problem, no problem. Hey, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. It's okay. Done it multiple times. We bang this shit out every time. He's pussy. I don't know what he's doing. What the fuck? He's gonna do a drive-by? Never mind. Do fire. Nice. That's good. Good RNG. Good RNG. I like that. Probably could have gone for 2 more, huh? Maybe I got a little pussy there. My bad. Drive-by? Yeah. Ow. He's gonna do a karate chop? Yep, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Drive by. Nice, okay. Fucking Christ. I always get a little bit worried about that guy just because his moves are so weird. And like, I don't know. Just get a little bit weirded out by it. That's all. That's all. Okay. Well. 15 bosses. We'll take it. We'll take it. Imagine yeah, phase 2. And he gets the the sorta thing would be crazy, yeah. Need to make a Discord for Souls creators our size so we can pump out more videos collectively. I'm sure that even just having a Discord with tons of different sizes would help a lot. I think the worst part about well, I don't know about that. I want to say that Souls people don't care too much about collabs because the games are all mainly like single player. but it seems like that's becoming more and more less of a thing, right? Especially because of Night Rain. I think just having a Discord like... I mean, there probably is a Discord like that. Maybe. I don't know. But from my understanding, I don't know about it, so... Okay.
Is that a shard you hit to see how it...
Holy shit. We have 67 life gems and 67,000 souls, man. Coincidence? I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Alright, you got that same shit. Can't we get this other guy? I think we can get this other guy over here. We chat with him about how we saved Rosabeth. And he becomes a vendor. What's going on, Zatora? You just had your last final? What subject? How was it? How'd you do? Stats? I definitely did not like stats in college. Probably because my stats teacher wasn't even a math teacher. He was a philosophy teacher that was teaching us statistics, or that understood statistics. But because he's a philosophy teacher, they're kind of bad intersecting subjects, I would say. When in stats it can only be one thing. In philosophy, it can be anything. So, you're a bio major, nice. Nice. The guy should be over here, right? Or is that not the right guy? I don't remember. Okay, I don't think we need anything. I'm trying to think. Oh, we can go to the one vendor in the wharf? Yeah, we can go to the one vendor in the wharf. We have to clear out a bunch of enemies, though. Just took up 21 pictures, paintings with my wife. That does sound like a fun time, yeah. Shit. Yeah, I think my stats grade in college was like an... It was like an 81. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but like... You know. Ow. Who's the boss at Aldia's? It was Sin. It was Sin the Dragon. So yeah, it wasn't fun. Yeah, I think I got like an 80. There's either a 78 or an 81 in stats. I'm just not that good with math. I do not like math. I don't find it fun. Not that I don't get it, but it just takes me a little bit more than the normal person because I'm just fucking stupid. What's the story of piss jars in the chat? Someone had claimed that I never get up to go to the bathroom, and that all of my piss jars are underneath my desk. And that is the lore. And since then... it is piss jars. We have a piss jar. Or I should say multiple piss jars if you really look around the room, man. Piss King. Yeah, you need a brand. You need some type of branding. And unfortunately we landed on unfortunately we landed on piss jars. It's not the worst, but yeah. I mean, the best thing that we can do is lemonade. So if you're talking to someone, it's not piss or the lemonade jars. When we're talking to sponsors, it's the lemonade jars. Just so we're clear. Just so everyone knows. Just so everyone knows. Everyone's clear. Everyone's up to date. What the fuck? Man. I just have to clear out all these, like, random guys because we want to go to the vendor. Ow. Yeah, just so we're clear. Fuck. What's wrong with you? $1.99 a glass. Yeah, we ain't selling this shit, man. It's high quality. You guys don't deserve it. Oh yeah, Najka's in there. Right. Weird. Oh, maybe we can hit the top of her shit? Yeah, maybe we can hit the top of her stinger here? I feel like she's supposed to die. She's like such an enclosed area. Oh, do I have a permit to sell? No, that's why we don't sell. Do I have a permit as far as driving? Yeah, I have a license. Yeah. Yeah, we're not... I mean, I did say... during the swagathon, you did have a chance to get your own lemonade jar. If we reached a certain amount of members / donations. And we didn't reach it, so no one got their own piss jar. A lemonade jar, sorry. Also not meant for consumption. None of it's meant for consumption. Then. Damage is kind of going crazy. No, you cannot consume it. Don't say, but you can consume it. No, you cannot consume it. Idiot. Rouge water. Alright. Okay, this is all to just reach the one vendor. I want to make sure that no one's shooting shit at me. Come here, come here, come here. Yes, bitch. Nice. Yeah, in terms of that, we probably will not have that be a thing again. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is like, okay, we could sell the lemon jars. But I don't want someone to drink this shit and be fucking stupid. Which I'm assuming some people will drink this shit and do something stupid. Flame weapon. I mean, I'll take it. The gaunt... Oh, those aren't gauntlets. That one. Magic attack.
The forces of
Is there anything else to talk to you about, man? Okay. Alright. Pretty much grabbed everything besides the one chest over there. I did not talk to that vendor, so... Needed to do that, man. Need to do that. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the stream, man. It helps a ton. Helps us get found out. Pushes to people who've never seen us sometimes. Which means new friends. And I'm sure that every one of them would love to meet Kate for the first time. If you don't worry about what it will do to you, then it's just lemonade. Alright. Your guy looked like My Chemical Romance Gerard way-ass knockoff. What? I don't even know what that means. I mean, I know who My Chemical Romance is, I guess. Maybe we should boost this a little bit? Our vitality? So we're not super heavy, I guess? And then let's do this. Pop all these. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Also, Benny, hello. Hello, I saw you over there. Ben, I saw you as well. Hello, hello. Anyone that I missed? Louise, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Let's rank this shit up more. We got 2 slots. Endurance. More endurance, please. 29 ADP, sure it's the spot. Yeah. Plus the 15 attunement. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I want to do Congregation. But I don't want to get absolutely fucked up by the people here. Let me... I need to check real quick. Let me give a check real quick. As far as what the enemies were again. Congregation has Ivory King, and I think it has the Melted Dragon from Shulva, and then also has another enemy that I don't know. So I'm just checking real quick. Let me see. Alright, let's check it out. Ivory King. Late game dude from Aldia's Keep. Shulva Dragon. My biggest worry is that both of these secondary enemies do a lot of damage. And one can shoot me from afar, another one can throw a bomb at me. This guy can also heal in case I don't kill him immediately. Along with Ivory King running at me. Did I use a Homer Bow in the fight? I used a Dark Sign. Yeah. I need to, like... I need a Bright Bug. It's too coin flippy if I do this. I have an unrelated question. Why do you always use a cap? Because I like wearing hats. I think you have safer bosses. Yeah, but I want to get the hard bosses done because here's the thing. It doesn't make sense to go to 40 bosses and then go back to Congregation and then die. So you want to get the harder bosses down first so that you don't have to worry about them later on. So the short where I got brutalized. Yeah. I mean, it can happen anywhere, man. We need a Bright Bug. I mean, there's no way. Will you be stronger later? Not really, to be honest. Like, not really. Like, the only way that we'll be stronger is if we level up our weapons, because we still don't have a fully maxed weapon. We could with like a regular Titanite weapon, which I don't know if there's any in here that we could do that would be really good. Like, I guess, I mean, we could do, like, Mace fully upgraded, but I don't know. Craftsman's Hammer's always going to hit harder, probably. Same with, like, Warp Sword, because it's super fast. Same with this one, because it's just chunking. Like, in terms of how much health we have, we probably won't go higher. I mean, you get more HP and everything. There's, like, it's like a tiny bit. If you keep going, you will get a tiny bit stronger. If you keep going, there's a chance that you can get a Bright Bug, too. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't want to leave the hard bosses for the end. I want to cruise to the end. Yeah. Mastock is a pretty solid weapon. I feel like I used it I've used it before and it didn't feel that great. Also, I'm pretty sure the damage for Ivory King, you want striking damage, don't you? Instead of thrusting. Let me just go here for now, but... And there is a chance that someone can drop Bright Bugs. That is a possibility. I mean, we could possibly Homeward Bone, but the thing is like, I don't get the choice to just Homeward Bone. There's a chance I can always just get interrupted by 3 of the enemies. What's a Bright Bug? It gives you more damage, and it gives you reduced damage. Or it gives you more damage in general and damage reduction, I should say. That's what it does. So it's like the strongest thing, the strongest item consumable in this game. So it's really strong, but also because you are so limited, you want to make sure that you are capitalizing on using them when you can. Because if you go in and you use a bright bug or two, and then you have to like dark sign out or something, like it's just really bad. Poisoned, nice. I think he stays right there, because he's not aggroed. But yeah, they're super good. Really good for this challenge. There are, I think, a total of 8 bright bugs in the regular game, but since they can drop from enemies possibly, if someone does drop it, you want to make a note that they drop it. Yeah. Basically. Fucking headshot. Okay, who the fuck is shooting me from over there? I think if I shoot her, she'll move. No, she hasn't. That's weird. Okay. Alright, well I see... Dude shooting at me from... Okay, he just fell off the ledge. Nice. There is Mirror Knight in that area over there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I see Mirror Knight. There's a bunch of dudes running around. The fuck? Why are there so many dudes? What's up? I'm gonna play this really slow. How many branches do we have? We have 2. Okay. Two branches. Got this guy that will pull. Mirror Knight is a really interesting person to have here. I thought I was gonna do it again. Huh. Giant Lord pops out of one of the pools. That would be, yeah, that'd be crazy. If they didn't show who was in the pools and they just popped out, that would be way scarier for this section. Remember Fluke Guy last night? Yeah. I showed it to my wife and she remembers when we saw him in concert. We talked in the crowd about how he makes his own. Yeah, he made his own special instrument for one of the for that one tune that they were doing. Kind of sick. I don't know about the other ones. I mean, he probably made those ones too, honestly, but I guess one of the newer ones was he had also made or something. Yeah, Flute Guy's cool. Flute Guy. There was also Drum Guy. I don't know if people saw Drum Guy. He had some cool ass orange glasses. No one talks about Drummer Guy, you know? Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. So we want to not aggro. We don't want to aggro Mirror Knight. That would be bad. That would be bad. Okay, yeah. You come over here. Nice. Yeah, I think he was at the Game Awards. I mean, he was definitely at the Game Awards last year. I don't know if he was at the previous years. I think last year was when he really boomed. Like, really popped off, you know? Why are you still shooting at me? Ow. Yeah. It's fair. Do not want to get stuck in here. Ugh, God. It's really annoying that they're both right next to each other, huh? They just had to be right next to each other. Because as soon as I aggro one, they're all gonna aggro. I'm assuming. Which I don't mind fighting both of them at the same time, but I would, okay, here it comes, nice. So how's the run? The run is good. I was about to use bow to aggro. So far the run is good. But we do need bright bugs. We used, unfortunately we had to use 2 bright bugs in the, we had to use 2 bright bugs in the Skeleton Lords fight, which is kind of bad. But besides that, it's fine. Just need to play methodical, need to, you know, understand, like, not be too aggressive, be patient. That's what all these, like, challenges are, basically. So, we'll see, we'll see. My biggest thing right now is finding keys. I'm a little bit worried about the key situation. Because we only have one of the DLC keys. And we don't have many keys in general, actually. Which kind of sucks, overall. I just realized that, like, lightning is probably horrendous against this guy, and we should really just be using the Craftsman's Hammer, but we're already a little bit too deep. I mean, the good part about killing this guy is he won't show up back, again. Still a lot of poise damage, damn. There's a lot of damage in general. Yeah, that's crazy damage. The bosses have been pretty fucking ass. If we're really gonna call it, the bosses have been pretty ass, yeah. Because we've gotten like 2 Fume Knights, we've gotten A Surlon. We've gotten 2 Surlons in multi-fights. We've gotten Ivory King in this multi-fight. Not we just got Sin, like, not getting the best luck right here. But at least at the very end, no one can say baby seed. You know, let's be honest. No one will say baby seed, so yeah. It's 13 armor. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna say a gargoyle. It's not a gargoyle, but that is fine. That is good. Oh. Yeah, it should be fine. Fortunately, we don't have Shulva key. Oh, I think he updated it where the bosses can't die to the fire in this arena. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Fragrant branch, nice. Nice. 16 bosses. Not too bad. See if you can get that would have been a good idea to get Mirror Knight poisoned. But I feel like if I tried to get him poisoned, I'd probably get myself poisoned, so I don't know. Probably wouldn't have been the best best idea. I don't think we can get into Shulva, right? Because which key do you need again? You need is it Dragon Talon key? Because it's not just the Dragon Stone. Dragon Stone is for the contraption. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, well. 16 bosses down. Not too bad. Dragon Talon and Forgotten Key. What do you need Forgotten Key for Shulva? Should I... Wait, if I go back right now, are the enemies... Do they respawn? Oh, wow, they do. I guess that makes sense. The real bosses of this area. That guy's gonna hurt me. We do need Forgotten Key for Dark Lurker. So we do have to do that. Where's the guy? Oh, there's the guy. Okay. Dark Spirit is you. Wow. That's a lot of dudes shooting at you, man. You're poisoned. What are you gonna do? And then we have this guy in the back fucking shooting at us. Wait, that could be really bad. Wait. Boy. Did I fuck up? Can these guys be, Can these guys be fucking poisoned? Okay, let's do a reverse. Do a reverse, of this area now. Where we have to kill at least that dude who's shooting at us. Fuck me. Cause I didn't grab the thing. Especially if that bitch behind him is a knockdown dude. That would be really bad. Fucking headshots, man. Holy. Not too shabby. Okay, as long as that guy back there doesn't fuck me, then we should be good. Okay. Bonfire stack. Repair powder. All right. Okay, let's go back. We could go to Dragon Airy. Could go to Dragon Airy. Do we boost our strength? I feel like even so, my stamina still feels really low. I don't know why. Like, it just feels like a little bit slow when I'm swinging shit. In terms of, like the regen, maybe. I think the regen shit. Which is kind of weird. No more shards, really? Do I have any? Nope, I don't have any of that either. Okay. Let's see. Where should we go in terms of items? We don't have antiquated key, so we can't go to a bunch of places here. We grabbed as many items as we could, basically. The Cope still has a few items in that cave area near the Undead Lockaway. We could keep moving forward with Mytha. If we keep moving forward with Mytha, then we can go to the DLC. Let's just do that then. Yeah. 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 Let's see. Isn't there an item right here? Maybe not. Maybe I don't remember. Just don't remember, man. It's fine. Hailstone. Okay. We're basically looking for bright bugs and Elizabeth mushrooms. That's like the main thing that we're looking for right here. Very cool emo outfit. Thanks, man. Matching veil and dress. Picked it out just for this occasion. Okay, this can have really scary enemies. Also, there is that item. There's so many item jumps in this game, man. Like, who said this shit was a good idea? Like, there's an item jump over there also. Like... Who said this shit was a good idea? Uh-huh. And then fat guy, and then... Alright. Alright, luckily not a late game dude. Thank Christ. Hey. Hey, little guy. Kill you. No one comes from over there. Spider, bitch. A couple items near a second bonfire. Yeah, but I'm scared. I can't tell you anything more than I'm scared, man. I'm just a little scared. That's all. Okay, burn that shit. So don't have to worry about that. Got piss bug, which is good. There. Tank rat. Yeah, we should all get tank rat, man. We should have a tank rat night. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, come on. You didn't even try to get in front of that, man. Wait, it goes up once and it's done, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, we need more tank rat. They showed tank rat for too little, you know? We need more. They didn't give us enough time to really appreciate tank rat. Holy fuck! Hey, man. Play rat game? It's not even out. Can't. Even if I want to. Okay, bro got fully fucking slapped. Where did the guy shoot me from? What? Where'd the guy shoot me from? Weird. Weird. Hey, was the enemy over here? Kill you. Yeah, I guess he fell off. Yeah, I'll pay the souls, man. Buy items. What do you got? Okay, those are really good. These are also really good. 9 bucka per arrow? You gotta be kidding me. Twin blade, sanctum. Okay, so he should be at the, he should be... He should be back at the thing now. There's the item. Dark Trouches. Yeah, man. Fun celebration stream. When you win this run, we design each other. Can I have anything? Can I have anything? We're celebrating, man. Alright. Ring of Giants. I'll take it. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the stream. It helps a lot. Trying to get a new record. A new record of peeps on stream. I think it. What was our record before? It was like 1,500, 1,600. That would be crazy to hit. I'm not gonna lie. If we can hit that shit, hey. If we can get above that, that'd be pretty good. 3. Our record was 3 before today. Really? Shit. Fell off. Fucking fell off, man. Went up there, no. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be mean. No, really, it wasn't 3. Shit, 3 viewers. I mean, on Twitch, definitely. That's definitely a definite thing. YouTube just kind of hits a little bit better with streams, man. They just know what to do. They know how to push you out. They know what to do, man. That's why they kind of streams are a little bit better over here. My man is juiced up with that poison. God damn. Three kings, 3 legs, 1 heart. What is that? What do you mean, man? Alright, bro got insta-clapped. Firebomb there. Grab that. Luckily, not getting hit for too much damage on this shit. And then I believe that the Barrow's Lockstone right there is for a healing pool of piss. From my understanding. So we don't need that. Yeah, that's the healing pools, man. That's where we heal ourselves. How many lockstones do we have? We got 6. We can offer one to the piss gods. Why not? Sometimes you just gotta, you know, you gotta pay your dues. Look at that. Hey, we'll even get poison for you, man. Look at that. Nice. Now that we're blessed, let's keep this shit moving. Okay. Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is. Give me Rat. Give me the Vanguard, man. Oh, shit. Bellstat's twink brother. Who the hell is that? It's Rune Sentinel, man. It's one of the Rune Sentinels. An alien from Annihilation. Yeah. He did have that alien type of movement, huh? Yeah, the bosses can be any bosses and repeated. If it wasn't bosses that could be repeated, basically all the bosses left would be easy as shit. Because we already got pretty much all of the hardest bosses, I think, besides maybe, like, Blue Smelter. So, and now that I said that, we'll probably get Blue Smelter. So, that's good. That's nice. Big guy, big reach. Skinny guys fight till they're burger. I don't remember that one from Fight Club, I'm not gonna lie. Am I having a stroke? Yeah, really potent quote right there, yeah. I like the strength. I think going more strength is pretty solid. Love our weapon scale with it. Skinny guys fight till they're burger. Just that is a pretty good bumper sticker, yeah. Kind of like, and it'd be funny if you're like the smallest dude ever. You're just a wee old man. That'd be pretty good. I mean, I guess we just keep going forward with this. Like, I would like a bright bug. We need one bright bug. Technically, we need two because we have the gang squad at in Shulva. Hey there, guy. In there. Who was the actor who played Bootstrap Bill Turner? Bootstrap Bill? I'm not unk enough to know. You're never young enough to get cultured, alright, buddy? You can always watch an old movie. Or an old show. Yeah. So that. I'm had that one loaded up. I would expect nothing less. Oh, okay. Alright. Fucking pig. Alright. This fire right here, from my understanding, from what you guys had said before, is when I go up the tower, and take down all of the, when I go up the tower and pull the latch, all of the fire in all the area goes away, right? Then I can grab that shit? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember if there was, like, a separate latch. Alright. Good to know. Anyone here? Damn, I was ready. I was ready for you. Fucking bitch. What the hell is this guy doing? Let's see if they have any drops. Oh! They got some drops, all right. Is it more worth for the fire? That's 100. I feel like that's really good. The life ring is... What was that? It's like 240. Okay, I mean, this is just better. This is just better. You get wet, you get less yeah, you do have like a wet status, yeah. But in terms of like fire attacks... Oh, is there... Are you saying that there's like a wet pot in here, though? If there's a wet pot in here, then that would be actually advantageous to grab that item immediately. But... yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Oh, bitch. You got that fucker. Man, this area is really weird because there's like that, like if we jump from over there to there, we get 3 items. It missed because it went around her shoulder. It missed because she ducked my attack. How about that, bitch?